Are you alright?
What? Oh, sorry. I'm just a bit distracted. There's a lot of pressure for me to excel in my studies. I think my parents reserved a spot for me here at the college on the day I was born. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'd better get going.
College students. Tired. Don't know where they are, what they're doing. Yeah. Checks out.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage.
Thalmor, act
I hope
natural.
you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my backs.
Very good. Then we're done here.
What are they doing here? Excuse me?
Welcome to the college.
Right, so, I've been asked by Mr. Greybeard that I'm visiting for stuff?
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
Okay, but, right. I need to know about a Elder Scroll. Guess I'll do some exploring. Okay. This is just the big room with the light beam. Ooh. Oh boy, I'm a bit out of my depth here. I don't know barely any magics. Let's avoid the Thalmor. These guys look important. Excuse me.
Yes?
Yes. Sir, madam?
Need something?
Hey. What up?
Need something?
My man.
Need something?
Okay, these people... not very talkative. Should we, Arcanium... not there. Let's try this. Ooh. Alright, there's a lot of scrolls. A lot of scrolls. That's a good sign. I need one of them to be of the Elder variety. Ooh. Why are the books floating around? That's just sort of inconvenient. Like, what if I wanted that one? Excuse me? Sir? Where can I find an old scroll?
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
As an average librarian, right. I'm looking for an Elder Scroll. Which shelf is that on?
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Yeah. I know what I'm asking about. Do you have one?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Right. What about, let's say, if I was the Dragonborn? God, I'm using this a lot.
What about? Wait. Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Boy, saying I'm the Dragonborn is getting me far. Alright, thanks. Cool.
Until next time.
Yeah. Great. Alright, we're doing a library session. So, I know,
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
oh, okay. Stay away, Scritch. Cool. Yeah, I know you like reading, Lucian, so feel free to join in. Effects of the Elder Scrolls. Book... Oh, God. Let's begin. That is the fanciest eye I've ever seen. It is widely known amongst scholars that the Elder Scrolls entail a certain hazard in their very reading. The mechanisms of the effect has, at present, been largely unknown. Theories of hidden knowledge and divine retribution were subject to idle speculation with little investigation. Justinius Polhinius, what a name, have undertaken to thoroughly document the alignments afflicted by the Elder Scrolls on their readers. Though I... Oh god, well, I've grouped the effects into 4... Wait, what? Right, so these are the effects they each have on a reader. So when you read it, you sort of trip out and go a bit crazy. So, firstly, for one who has received no training in the history or nature of the Elder Scrolls, the scroll itself is, effectively, inert. No prophecy can be scryed nor knowledge obtained. While the scroll will not impact learning to the uninformed, nor will it afflict them in any adverse fashion, virtually the scroll will appear to be awash in odd lettering and symbols. Those who know their astronomy, often claim to recognise constellations in the patterns and connections. Such conjecture is impossible to further investigate since their very nature of the study necessitates unlearned subjects. Right. Group the second. The unguarded intellects. It is this second group that realises the greatest danger from attempting to read the scrolls. These are subjects who have an understanding of the nature of the Elder Scrolls and possess sufficient knowledge to actually read what is inscribed there. They have not, however, developed adequate discipline to starve off the mind-shattering effect, oh dear, of having a glimpse of infinity. These unfortunate souls are struck immediately. They completely blind. Right, such is the price for overreaching one's faculties. It bears mentioning, though, that with the blindness also comes a fragment of that hidden knowledge, whether the future, the past, or the deep natures of being dependent on the individual and their place in the greater spheres. But the knowledge does come. Right, let's avoid that one. Group the third. Meditated understanding alone in Tamriel, it would appear that only the cult of the Ancestor Moth has discovered the discipline to properly guard one's mind when reading the scrolls. Ancestor Moth, I've not heard of those. They must undergo the most rigorous mental cultivation, and they often spend a decade or more at the monastery before being allowed to read their first Elder Scroll. The monks say this is for the initiate's own protection, as they must have witnessed many unguarded intellects among their eager ranks. With appropriate fortitude, these readers also receive blindness. Oh, well, that's a bit sad. Though at far lesser magnitude than the unguarded. What's a less magnitude blindness? I guess you just kinda see? Their vision fogs slightly. Oh, okay. But they retain shape, colour, and enough, acuity? I can't read. To continue to read mundane texts. The knowledge they gain from the scroll is also tempered somewhat. It requires stages of meditation and reflection to fully appreciate and express what one saw. Right, I'm not liking how this sounds. Group the fourth, Illuminated Understanding. Between the previous group and this one exists a continuum that has, at present, only been traversed by the monks of the Ancestor Moth. With continued readings, the monks become gradually more and more blind. God, what's with the blindness? But receive greater and more detailed knowledge as they spend their waking hours pondering the revelations. They also receive a further degree of mental fortitude. There is, for every monk, a day of penultimate reading. The only knowledge the Elder Scroll imparts is that the monk's next reading shall be its last. For each monk, the penultimate reading comes at a different and unknowable time. Work has been done to predict the occurrence by charting the severity of an individual monk's blindness. But all who reach these later stages reports that the increasing blindness seems to taper with increased readings. Some pose the notion that some other, unseen sense is in fact continuing to diminish the upper range. But I should leave such postulations to philosophers. To prepare for this ultimate reading, a monk typically withdraws to seclusion in order to reflect upon a lifetime of revelations and appoint his mind for reception of his last. Upon this final reading, he is forever blinded, as sure as those unguarded ones who race for knowledge. The illuminated one, though, has retained his understanding over a lifetime and typically possesses more integral notion of what has been revealed to them. It is hoped that this catalogue will prove useful for any mortal wishing to understand the Elder Scrolls. A useful starting point. Right. I don't want to go blind. Am I going to go blind? The Greybeards failed to mention that, and I'm not a fan. I'm gonna have a sip from my tankard before reading the next one. Imagine living beneath the waves with a strong-sighted blessing of most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills, you would begin to drink its warp and weft. Can we get to it? Can we flow through the scrolls as knowledge flows through, being the water, or are we the stuck morass of the sea filth that gathers the edge? Right, can you just tell me specifically? The acorn is a kind of tree egg in this instance. What is this guy on about? We are the chicken inside the egg, but also the dirt. One final imagining before your mind closes from the shock of the ever-growing, you're now flame-burning bright blue within a vast emptiness. In time you see your brothers and sisters, a sea of pinpoints. What is this nonsense? Each of our mind is actually the emptiness, and learnings of the Elder Scrolls are the pinpoints. Without their stabbing light, my consciousness would be as vast as nothingness. Right, that's a whole lot of nothing. What did I learn from that? I've been giving a book of bizarre ramblings. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yo.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Right. So this book right here is just insane. Well, what's the point of this?
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
He's dead, right? That's what you mean?
Oh no, I hope not. But even I haven't seen him in years. And we were close. Became obsessed with the Dwemer. Took off north saying he had found some old artifact. Haven't seen him since. Somewhere in the ice fields, if you want to try to find him.
Right. Is that... Feel like that's my best clue right now. Really? 2 books? That's the best you've got for me?
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Alright.
Fight well.
Nothing else on Elder Scrolls? So, some insane guy in a Dwemer ruin is the best I've got from this. Okay. Want to climb up there? Probably not. Right, I guess that's the best we're gonna get. Hello.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No? Well, then she hasn't gotten to you yet. But she will. And don't you believe a word of it.
Are you gonna give me a name? Or whatever. I'm looking for information on Elder Scrolls. You know anything?
It's true. The scrolls are a subject of interest to us, and work has been done to learn of them. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for within the college.
Cool. Alright. Sir, hey.
Huh?
No, alright.
How are you doing, my friend?
Anything you know? Nope.
What's next?
What's next is that I think we're heading to this place. Let's look at the world. Oh, that's not too far. I mean, I travelled all the way from the mountain to here, so... Okay. Let's get going. It's the best leader we got. Alright, don't mind me. Are they still being wizards? Yep.
I believe I've made myself rather clear. You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity. Very good. Then we're done here.
You're not talking to me, are you? Alright. Oh, just opens on its own. Ooh, look at that. So, we need to cross some bodies of water. Which way's the way down? Over there. I think? Yeah. Oh, maybe? I don't think there's any official path where we're going. No, it's like adrift at sea almost. I think I can slide down here. I wonder if I should hire... Oh, Lucian's gone. Hire another... like a bodyguard for what we're doing. Now Lucian's... No, not Lucian. Now Lydia's gone. That's a whole person who won't be stabbing and absorbing damage from me. Ooh, sand. That's a new one. Hello, Wolfie. Look, I'm just going by to over there. Oh, we're gonna have to get our boots wet. I'm friendly. Oh boy. How good are you two at jumping? Ooh, okay. It's fine. This is fine. Ooh. Yeah, this is alright. Guys, you won't slip. I'm doing fine. Ooh. Ooh. That was cold. There we go. Oh, they fell. They both fell. These plants are the bane of my existence. Get out of here. What was this? It's like there was a building here and then an iceberg, like, sprung out of the ground? Either way, we're heading all the way north. Alright, careful! Hey, look at that! Hey, I'm getting better at this. Beautiful. A lit lantern. Someone has been here and oh my. Well, that looks terrible. Ooh, is that a skeleton up there? What is this? Okay. Thank you, evil squid thing. Oh, is that flag? The flag is where we're going. There's signs of life. Over here. These are bloody loud waves. Oh, hello, fella. I am getting a bit tired. Right, Septimus. He's been fishing? Torches are still lit? Oh,
Well, this
wait.
is a charming little place for a perfectly reasonable scholar to live.
Oh no. Do I have to go in there? I hope you don't have claustrophobia. This is much bigger than I thought it was going to be. What on earth? Whoa, this is trippy. What's... Ah. I've heard a bit about the Dwemer. For starters, I know they vanished. Hello? Big old cube here. Hey!
Dig,
No, excuse me?
dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
Look at him. Completely do-larry.
Yeah, oh dear, this is not what I was hoping for. I don't understand. Are you crazy in the head?
the warp of air, the weft of time. Then the madness begins. How long will it be sung? My feet were set upon the rock, but it turned to mud and drew me down. It licked the panes and smokes the glass. But I'll rise to your depths, and I'll know your lost unknown.
Oh boy, is it even worth asking? I heard that you know about the Elder Scrolls, right?
Elder Scrolls, indeed.
Okay, that's good.
The Empire. They absconded with them, or so they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw. I know of one.
Ooh.
Forgotten. Sequestered.
Where?
But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
Well, right, where is it?
Here. Well, here as in this plane. Mundus, Tamriel.
Right.
Nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
So, it's on the planet. That's good to know. Can you help me get it or not?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Oh no. I don't even know if we can trust this guy. What do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Alright, where is this Black Reach? Do you understand?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Ofthand, the point of puncture, of first entry, of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
Where's the key? How do I get in? Speak in normal. Speak in normal.
Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Right. Oh, thanks. So what exactly do I do with the sphere?
The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays the attitude of notes proper for opening. Can you not hear it? Too low for hearings?
Do I even bother asking? What do I do with the cube?
To glimpse the world inside an Elder Scroll can damage the eyes or the mind, as it has to Septimus. The Dwemer found a loophole, as they always do, to focus the knowledge away and inside without harm. Place the lexicon into their contraption, and focus the knowings into it. When it brims with glow, bring it back, and Septimus can read once more.
Oh, so they have a way for me to read it without going blind. Well, that's nice. You know what? I'm done. I'm done here. Oh boy. I mean, it's the best we got right now in terms of what to do next. So where is this Black Reach? Oh, I mean, okay, it's all relatively close. The way he was saying the Elder Scroll is like on Tamriel, I was worried it was gonna be like in elsewhere or something. Okay. It's the best we got. We're now following an insane old guy in order to find a scroll that can put us back in time to find a way to destroy dragons and such. Yep. Just another day.